Welcome back to Digital Marketing Basics, Chapter 6. This is Search Engine Optimization and Search Ads. Search Engine Optimization, or SEO, is a way to help a brand rank better on search engines, thereby increasing its visibility on the search engine results page, SERP. A recent study showed that 98% of internet users used a search engine at least once a month, with Google being the most used search engine. Google has a market share of 83%, Statista, and receives almost 8.5 billion search requests daily, or BERLO. This is why leveraging the reach and power of search engines has become crucial in any effective digital marketing strategy. In this module, we will discuss the basic principles of SEO, the importance of keyword research, and other ranking techniques used by successful businesses. The principles of SEO. Search engines can be best described as online directories that can help you find online content in the quickest way possible. To get listed on a search engine, a site must have a proper sitemap and must also adhere to the best practices highlighted by the search engines. Search engines can also automatically detect a website or new content and add it to its index. For example, Google, the most used search engine on the planet, uses automated bots, also known as crawlers. The role of crawlers is to go out into the wild and discover new websites and content that gets automatically listed or indexed in Google's database. Businesses can also manually have their site crawled to keep their index up to date. How does SEO fit into all of this? SEO is a technique that helps push content to the top of the search engine results page. Getting listed on top is very important for any business. An online study revealed that over 75% of people never check out the second page of any search engine, Intergrowth. Here are some of the most important SEO principles that brands need to follow to achieve more visibility on search engines. First, keyword targeting. Keyword planning, research, and targeting is the first step in optimizing your website for search engines. Using the right keywords can help a search engine to highlight content as relevant. For example, if someone searches for plumbing services, then a search engine will quickly run the query through its vast database to see the most relevant sites to display. Sometimes users might also use long keywords, which are 3 to 4 word sentences that can further complicate and specify a query. For example, if someone types in best plumbing services in Nevada, then the search engine will make a more narrow search in the database. In this specific case, if a plumbing business has content with keywords like best plumbing service, and Nevada, then the search engine will present the business on top. Advertisers and business owners can use several paid or free keyword research tools to figure out the best keywords for their niche. And with time and experimentation, a sweet spot can be determined using an evolving list of successful keywords. 2. Site optimization. Site optimization is a broad term that includes everything that can help improve the user experience through an effective user interface. Apart from keywords, search engines also give weightage to the scoring of a site. A site can be scored using several metrics. For example, search engines regularly push sites that have a quick load time within 1 to 3 seconds, or sites that are optimized for both desktop and mobile. There are technical optimizations, more on this below, that count towards the total score of a site. If a site doesn't score well, then it might not be pushed to users, even if the content is relevant. 3. Optimizing title and meta tags. Title and meta tags play a big role in helping sites reach the top of the SERP. Title tags are essentially the heading or the first word of any search result. Optimized title tags will always include keywords in a sentence that are aimed towards providing value to the user. For example, if you search for top 10 sneaker brands, then you might get a result with a title tag that says top 10 20 sneaker brands of 2022. Notice how the title also contains the keywords in the query. These specific keywords, along with the relevance added due to the year in the title, will make the content seem more relevant and appropriate, and thus it will also increase its visibility on search engines. Another optimization that should be focused on is the meta tag description. Meta tags are a series of words or short sentences that are added under the title tag. This description usually helps users determine if the content is relevant to what they are searching for. In other words, the meta tag works with the title tag to help users choose better links. Let's continue with the example above. Under the Top 10 Sneaker Brands title tag, the search engine may also attach a 1-2-liner paragraph that reads some of the text in the article. The meta tag may also reveal some sneaker brands on the list and make the content appear relevant and valuable to the user. SEO in the customer funnel. One of the best ways to come up with an effective SEO strategy is to use the customer funnel. The customer funnel is designed to provide advertisers with a direction for keyword research and can also help highlight important text for the title or meta tags. For the reach stage, advertisers have to design content that can entertain prospects and increase their interest in the business. For example, a lipstick brand could combine keywords with supplementary triggers in the title or meta tags like the best or the ultimate, or other interesting text to highlight content. The brand may also use the keywords to develop fun, video or audio content too. Similarly, content for the act stage can be used to inspire users. This is where product or service reviews and other forms of informative content can be pushed to prospects using SEO. Researching keywords for content like comparison lists and top 10 articles is invaluable in this context and can help a brand prime prospects for the next stages, conversion and engagement. For conversions, brands should focus on persuasive content and use keywords to highlight hard-to-turn-down offers. For example, if a prospect searches for a product, then you can use persuasive keywords like discounts, offers, and sales to convert prospects into customers. The meta tag could also contain details about these persuasive offers. Advertisers can also attach urgency to the offers by using text like limited time or valid until to further motivate conversions. Besides keyword and content optimizations, brands must also focus on using all the necessary best practices to improve their site's user interface and user experience. Why is this important? Well, the site's speed, look, navigational layout, and content speaks volume about the brand's image and personality. These parameters also play a big role in determining the bounce rate of a site too. In simple terms, the bounce rate is the rate at which users visit a site and then immediately leave afterwards instead of looking around. The higher the bounce rate, the more your site will be deemed irrelevant. To improve or eliminate the bounce rate, brands should keep both the technical aspect and the business content in mind to help it rank better. A recent survey showed that nearly 70% of visitors judge the site's quality and, by extension, the brand, by its site speed and layout. HubSpot. Think about it. If a brand advertises itself to be cool, modern, and sleek, these values should be also reflected in its online presence. Keyword research. Keyword research relies heavily on understanding a target audience and their interests. Advertisers need to look at what people are searching for in a niche, how many people are searching for it, and how they want to receive the information. To obtain effective keywords, start with the audience. Once the target demographic has been identified, the next step will be to look for specific keyword requests on search engines. There are several online tools that can generate a list of keywords based on a site or a specific string of text. Every keyword is judged on its relevance, search volume, bid price, and competition. For example, a Chinese restaurant could use generalized keywords to boost its presence on search engines, but then the restaurant would also have to deal with higher bid prices and competition for these generalized keywords. This is why it is crucial for advertisers to dissect a brand and figure out the best way to stand out and reach an audience. This often means using a combination of general and niche keywords. In the case of the Chinese restaurant, the thing that makes it stand out might be a special menu item, the location of the restaurant, or anything that helps set the business apart from the rest. Once the keywords have been identified, the final step is to plan content around them and figure out the best way to deliver it to the audience. Advertisers must ask if their target audience would respond better to text, audio, video, or hybrid content, and then develop content accordingly using the customer funnel. On-site SEO. On-site SEO refers to the optimizations of web pages within a website to help them rank better on search engines. The internet is a vast place full of similar content, and the only way to make your content stand out is by using techniques like link building, keyword optimizations, indexing, and most of all, creating valuable, optimized, and relevant content. Think of on-site SEO as a set of rules or best practices that have to be implemented whenever the content is uploaded to the site. These best practices can include using appropriate and relevant keywords, using the right title and meta tags, adding images, structuring content with useful graphs or charts, and adding alt text to visual content to help search engines understand the context of the images. Remember, content will always be king, even with all of these optimizations. Avoid overstuffing web pages with keywords, as this might be detrimental to a site's ranking. Similarly, advertisers must focus on creating genuinely helpful and valuable content for visitors that is easy to understand and leaves the reader wanting more. Technical SEO. Technical SEO pertains to server and website optimizations that help a website rank better on search engines. These optimizations can include basic implementations such as using SSL and following a mobile-friendly layout to advanced tweaks such as advanced caching and speed optimizations. Components of technical SEO. Without using the recommended technical SEO best practices, not only will you not be able to organically rank your website on search engines, but your visitors may also face UI or UX, user interface experience, issues, which can directly affect the bounce rate of your site. Here are a few components of technical SEO that most high-ranking sites implement. SSL. Getting and applying a valid SSL, Secure Sockets Layer, certificate to a site is the first step in building credibility. A site with SSL uses advanced encryption that protects user data to and from the server. This is especially important for e-commerce sites that regularly deal with important user data such as credit card information, addresses, phone numbers, etc. Search engines rank and give more preference to sites with SSL, and fortunately, most web hosting services already include an SSL certificate, but if you don't have one, then you can easily purchase it separately. Speed optimizations. Page load times are crucial when it comes to ranking. The internet is a fast-paced environment, with most users demanding sites that are quick and easy to access. Click on the top 3 sites of any search result to see technical SEO at work. You will immediately notice blazing fast load times with advanced caching. Caching simply saves part of the website's data in your browser, so when you revisit the site, it will load much more quickly. In fact, you can use a range of techniques to optimize the load time of your site, which includes optimizations like opting for a CDN, Content Delivery Network, minifying the site code, etc. Optimized for mobile. With the popularity and ubiquity of smartphones, search engines have increasingly put more emphasis on having a mobile-friendly website for better ranking. The layout, load time, and overall UI of the site are crucial in helping it stand out from other websites that simply scale down the desktop version, which usually leads to it appearing clunky and difficult to navigate. Your goal should be to build your site to be thumb-friendly, meaning that it should be easy enough to navigate with just your thumb. Link building. Link building is an excellent way to increase a website's credibility in the context of search engine algorithms. Besides SEO and content best practices, search engines also weigh the quality of content by looking at its internal and external links. In simple terms, internal linking is when you link a phrase or concept in your content that already exists in detail on your website. This way, readers can explore more content on the site and obtain more value from the content. On the other hand, external linking is when other sites link the content available on your site. This is possibly the best way to help content rank better because it shows search engines that your content is well liked, relevant, and can be shown again to other users. High-quality links, which are links from credible sources, will help you rank even better. For example, a tech blog getting mentioned on Wired, The Verge, Mashable, TechCrunch, etc. will be ranked better than the one that has similar content but not enough credible linking. Link building is best done organically, i.e. you have to make content that is citable and credible so that other people can share it or mention it on sites and social media. Paid links are forbidden because, if allowed, search engines may also boost low-quality content based on the number of links. We recommend keeping high-quality content front and center and using all the SEO techniques at your disposal to increase its reach. Search ads fundamentals. Search ads appear on top of SERPs and are usually related to the keywords that are being searched on a search engine. These text-based ads are a powerful way to reach prospects and increase a brand's awareness because they usually appear before the actual search results. They can either be for general awareness or, more appropriately, they can be shown to prospects when searching for competitors' products and services. Search ads are essential during the act or persuasive stage in the customer funnel because they can motivate prospects to take action. For example, a prospect looking for hosting services might search for Namecheap but get an ad for GoDaddy or Hostinger on top before the link for Namecheap. These ads may also highlight a special offer or limited time deal to encourage prospects to check out their link instead of what they were looking for. In summary, search engine optimizations and search ads are powerful techniques to boost content to existing and new audiences. But advertisers need to put content before these tools because great content provides more value and it is likely to succeed using SEO techniques than highly optimized bad content. Thank you.